working on staining and refinishing this cane back chair. So when I got the chair, it was actually in pretty good condition, and all I really needed to do was take off the finish, restain it, clear coat it, and then reupholster the cushion. So first of all, I'm going to start off with taking off the cushion and using a screwdriver to unscrew the seat. The next thing I did after that was sand it down to take off the finish. And I just used whatever sandpaper I had, which was a 150, and I have 100 grit sandpaper. And I just took it down a little bit. Next, I'm going to use my stain using a rag. So using a rag, dipping it inside the stain, and then just massaging the stain oil into the chair. And then just wiping off all the excess too, so that it's not too globby or sticky or runny. So after you're done with that, we're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna clear coat it, and then we're gonna reupholster the seat, and then put the seat back on. So we have our chair, and we're gonna upholster the cushion now after we've already finished staining and refinishing the frame. So the materials I'm gonna use for reupholstering the chair cushion is a staple gun, and I'm gonna use my scissors and some extra staples. So I got this fabric from Spoon Flower, and it's a little bit different than I thought because I thought it was gonna be more of a denim, but it looks like they just kind of printed the denim pattern onto the fabric, which is okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm just gonna roll with it because it's already done. So now I've already taken the screws off of the cushion. So now what I just need to do is use the cushion as the pattern to cut out of the fabric. So I'm gonna lay out my fabric, pattern side down, and I'm gonna lay my cushion right on top. Okay, cool. So looks pretty good. I'm just gonna cut it. I gave myself plenty of fabric, and this is about, I think it's like a yard and a half. Might even just be 1 yard, but you'll have to decide for yourself how much you'll need. All right, great. And now I'm just gonna start wrapping the cushion. And I'm going to staple as I go along. Some people like to do the piping on the cushion on both sides. Here you see that there's a piping that goes all the way across, and I think you could if you were super professional, but I'm not, so I'm just going to put it on. Because I think that this cushion isn't the nicest fabric, and I think anything is going to make it look that much better. All right, let's do it. Okay, so I'm just trying to find myself a good position because I'm going to use my knees to give myself some, just to tighten the fabric to go around the cushion. I'm just going to go for it. Well, I got to make sure that you staple right into the frame. Let's see. Oh man. So the staple didn't go all the way through, and it's possible that you might have to hammer it in. But I'm gonna give it another shot and see if maybe I just need to put more pressure down when I staple. Great, yes. So all I have to do, if you notice that your staples aren't really going in, like this one, like this one, But then if you try another one and you put more pressure on it and it does go in like this one, then it's probably because you didn't put enough pressure. So anyways, I'm gonna pull that one out eventually. But just remember, give a lot of pressure when you put it down so that it staples actually inside. Curves like this are gonna be a little bit tricky, so I'm just gonna keep tucking. I'm gonna pull and tuck and trying to reduce the creases, but it's kind of just inevitable. Alright, you'll see that I stapled all the way around, and there are some spots where the stapler did not go all the way through, so I'm going to use my flathead screwdriver and my needle nose pliers to pry out the old staple and then just replace it with a new one. Alright, so here's our cushion, and I'm going to cut off a little bit of the excess cloth right here. Okay, now we're going to drill the holes into the seat. We could just use the pre-existing ones, but I don't know where those are, and I think from earlier they weren't very good. So let's drill it in. So there's already holes right here, and I got my drill and drill bit. And I am just putting in a starter hole. that's how you reupholster and refinish your caneback chair. Thanks for watching, and if you want to ask me any questions, feel free to email me at urbangetawaysdesign@gmail.com. If you want to see any other tips or DIY videos, check out my website at urbangetawaysdesign.com. Thanks!